DangerMan here. I'm on a speedball field today, but this is a woods ball tip. This peg here, or can, is going to stand in for a tree. And I think this gives me a better view for you as a spectator in this than it would if we were out in the woods. So bear with me as I explain this. We're going to talk about wrapping. Wrapping is when you actually get up on top of your bunker and you kind of bring your marker around it, using as much of this bunker as possible so that every bit of you is obstructed from being shot back at. The only thing that they're going to have a shot at is the nose of your gun. Why do we wrap? Because we can. Because a rounded bunker such as a tree, a barrel, or a tube allows us to do something that a flat pallet bunker does not. And that is, a rounded bunker allows me to shoot to the interior of the field. Whereas a flat pallet bunker means that once I clear, once I rock out, beyond that point, that 90-degree angle means that I've come with the barrel. I brought my gun and my body with it. So if, let's say this was the doorway, the window, the flat pallet bunker, whatever it is I want to shoot out of, I want my barrel back off of it, because remember my rule, I don't want you out here, you know, they start shooting at you, you got to pull all the way back to drag in. So if we're observing that rule, and I want to snap out, or rock out, or shoot to the interior now, okay, this is all a big wall. And I'm going to shoot in. Look at this. My barrel brought my gun and my body with it.
Stop. Rounded bunkers, flat pallet bunkers. You know what? Let's break this down a little more, make a little more sense of it with a visual.
I'm on a flat pallet bunker now. Actually, I'm on a hyperball field, and I'm about to try to wrap it. And look what happens when I try to wrap. I bring my body with it. Now, even if I'm snap shooting, I'm bringing some of my body out. But the fact is, I can't wrap a flat bunker without bringing the rest of me with it. I'm going to show you now in a more real-world scenario. Hey, I'm here at OXCC's fire base, and as you can see, this wall's on an angle. So a lot of players will be coming into this fire base like this. You'd be shooting through the windows, and I probably wouldn't do that. I'd probably work this wall here. So if I try to come out this wall, look what happens. If I were to come straight downfield, bringing my gun, oh no. Okay, the barrel brought the rest of the gun and me with it. So if I try to wrap a flat bunker, it ain't going to happen that well. I'm not going to pull it off at all. What I want you to understand is a flat bunker is never going to let you wrap it, so always try to play the angle outward, not straight.
Okay, we've covered the liability of wrapping a flat bunker. That's out of the way. Let's return to the instructional.
That's not going to work. I don't want that. I'm not giving anybody a free shot. So there you have it. We wrap because a rounded bunker allows us, it affords us the opportunity to shoot to the middle of the field more easily than a flat pallet bunker will. All right, so back to the airball video. Here's how I wrap. If I'm going to snap in and out, all right, you'll notice I'm always telling you I want you back off of your tree so you can rock in and rock out and clear your tree. But wrapping is when you want to come in and shoot to the inside lane. Not the outside lane, but the inside lane, the highway. So if I come around here, I'm able to now shoot to the interior, wrap my bunker, and slide back in. Real simple. But for me, if you saw my videos, sometimes I will shoot to the inside lane from the inside of the bunker, and I won't even change hands. I'll stay on my strong arm. I'll do that if I want to shoot way over here. I don't want to wrap, but I do want to come back. So I'm shooting over here, come right back. I didn't have to switch hands. But once I decide I want to wrap, I switch hands. So now I can come up here and wrap in them from this side as well. So again, when I wrap from the inside, I am switching hands. If I'm shooting to the inside lane, I'm shooting the glorious old, as it's known, Kentucky left hand. That's for me. You don't have to do that. If you're on a speedball team, you're going to look down your nose at that. But if you're out in the woods, you're going to realize you don't have to incorporate that into your game. We're back in the woods now to show you what it's like to wrap in a real-world situation. Let's face it, with an air bunker, it's going to conform to the shape of your body and your gun on most occasions. So it's going to be not exactly the same as what it's going to be like when you're wrapping an actual tree. So we're back out here to show you the in-depth understanding of wrapping. Now, for most of you, it makes total sense. You've probably done it 1,000 times, but you may not know why, and you may not understand the best applications for it. So I want to hopefully help you discern as to when it's time to wrap and from where. So this is the interior of the field. This is the outside of the field. So this is my inside lane, this is my outside lane. In a real world situation, in woodsball, not speedball, again, let's make certain that you're wrapping your head around this. This is no longer speedball in any way, shape, or form. We're in a woodsball situation. There's two ways that you can play, loose or tight. Loose means your opponents are way downfield, and they're more of a 12 o'clock situation, maybe 11 and 1. A tight situation is now they're not only upfield, but they're closer in and requires you to get tighter on your bunker. So this could be a tube on a hyperball field, it could be a barrel, or in most cases in the woods, an actual tree. Again, it's a rounded bunker, it has no give. That's why we're standing here now, to go over what a real world situation looks like. So why do I want to wrap? Well, the whole point of wrapping is so that you can get to people that you wouldn't normally get to in the middle of the field. When I'm on the right-hand side of the field, and this is all the outside lane, this is the inside lane, this is the outside, my duty as a right-handed sided player, or one side of the field, is to help players that are over here at my far side shoot players that they can't, that they may be trading paint with. They're doing the same thing from over here. They're shooting long ball over here, trying to take out my ding-dongs. So I'm going to essentially either play tight or loose. And in a loose situation, I'm going to be able to long ball and then keep an eye on my 12. Long ball, keep an eye on my 12. I don't even have to switch hands. Remember we talked about this before, switching hands? If I don't have to switch hands, I'm not going to do that. That's me personally. I'll go into that a little bit more later. However, now I'm up tight. All right? I am no longer able to simply just shoot the guys right here in the middle by stepping out. Snap, snap, snap. Snap, snap, snap. No, I'm up tight now. I've given them up. And the only way I'm going to get them now is the wrap. So if I'm wanting to shoot to the inside lane, and that's more times than not where I'm going to wrap, I'm not going to wrap that often from the outside. You do. I'm going to spy from the inside lane, see what I want over here. Okay, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I'm going to come out from the outside, wrap in, bang, bang, bang. I'm going to hold my lane as long as I can until they make me go back in. And then just, I don't have to step back. I just have to do this. It's real simple. Now from this side, this is where most of your action is going to take place. If I'm wrapping, I'm switching hands. I've already done it, see? Because I know I'm wrapping. I'm going to come to this side, and I want to find these guys in the middle. I'm kind of working my way out, trying to take advantage of people who don't know I'm coming. Boom, 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 take my shots. Oh, I got one, but there's two more. I'm going to hold my lane if I can. Oh, there's a whole bunch of people now onto me. I'm sliding back in. It's real simple. No panic. Just make your move. And you remember where they're at, because you may want to switch up, drop down, come from this side, bang. Wrapping a tree is very, very important when you're in a tight gun battle. And you've probably seen me talk about playing off and doing this for eons if you've been watching videos of mine. And I've never really covered the wrap, and I apologize for that. But you're not going to be able to do that with a flat pallet bunker, either on a hyperball field or in the woods. We're talking about a rounded bunker. And again, we're talking about a tight situation right here. Now let's say it was a loose situation. On a loose situation, if I want to shoot the interior of the field, an easy way to loose wrap is simply go, okay, I see these two hot guys over here, I want them. I'm going to step out from over here, bang, 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 bang. Up, time to step back in. That's a loose wrap from the outside. I don't really consider that wrapping, but it is a term that's been applied in the past, so I want to make certain I cover it. So there you go. I hope you've incorporated wrapping into your game and how to do it right. This is DangerMan. I'll see you in the next video.
It's too much for any man!
YouTube isn't exactly great for getting notifications when videos drop, so why not follow me on Instagram and Twitter? I communicate quite clearly with everybody from the fields as things happen with live Instagram feeds, and I also tweet out when things are happening in terms of contests and such. Why don't you just join both lists?